Radiant team ban.
Hey, hello everybody. My name is CulBlu, and I'm bringing you guys the second match of the final round, the best of 3 series for the Fnatic Cup series. We are in the grand finals, or sorry, the finals. Not really grand finals, if it's just one finals, right? So we are in the finals. Bohnana North America are down by 1 game, and they are going up against Incapable Standins, or Dark Falco Stack, probably Incapable Standins. That's the name of their register under in this series. And this series does happen every Sunday, so you guys can join if you really want to, or if you want to. It is hosted by North American DotA.NA DotA, which you see splattered all over the screen in front of you. So, as far as the bans and pick skill, let me go talk about those. We see a Batrider ban, Tree and Protector ban. We also see a Darkseer ban and a Visage ban, or List ban. Those are pretty standard bans as of late, especially considering, or especially the Tree and Protector. Nobody wants to face him anymore because he just makes your early game a living heck, especially in pubs. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Then we're going to eat a few pieces of candy here. But as far as the first pickup on the side of Incapable Standins, we see a Visage picked up. Visage really powerful in his early stages, also really powerful in the late stages. His Gravekeeper's chill, or Grave chill, I think it stays the same at all levels. There you go. Yeah, the duration increases per point that you put inside of it, but even at level 1, it does help out quite a bit. 64% reduction in attack speed is ridiculous, especially for your carry. If you have an Alchemist carry who's just trying to attack as fast as possible, that 64% reduction is just devastating to anybody who gets hit with it. So that's all I have to say about that. I pretty much said the same thing twice. As far as the Bohnana North America, they're going to pick up a Shadow Demon first, and they're probably going to be picking up another support as well, Nyx Assassin support, or Nyx Assassin mid. They could be either one. But the fact that Nyx Assassin actually made it into the picks is actually quite shocking. I haven't seen that in quite a while. Usually you see Nyx Assassin banned out, but so as far as everything else goes, I'm not too sure just yet. I'm going to keep eating my candy. And we'll wait for Incapable Standins to pick up the next player. Remaining. As far as, oh wait, actually no, sorry, not as far as
5 seconds remaining.
Things that I can show you right now, while I'm chewing on my candy, is that we are right here in this last bracket, Incapable Standins versus Bohnana North America. As you guys see right here, Incapable Standins are new to the series for the first round. Well, you guys can't actually see that here, but I'm just letting you guys know this is their first week competing in the SECS, and they've actually made it all the way to the finals, and they've won one already. So they're a pretty powerful team from what I've seen so far. Their playstyle is very gank heavy. They really like to just run around and kill you a lot, and then they'll pretty much kill you, kill your tower, and then kill you.
Dire team pick.
Kill you under your tower, and then kill your tower, and then kill everything else you have. That's pretty much how they want to play. I think it's like the old school Navi style, if you want to put it that way. Now moving over to the Bohnana North America, they have competed in I think 2 previous SECSs, and they do play pretty solidly. They play for the more so classic style of get you carry like 1 million gold and then win the game afterwards when he just comes out in the middle of nowhere and kills everything. So they tried to do that, but it didn't really work out for them. So as far as the rest of the picks, we see a Cupid Light picked up, and we also moving on to the bans. As a result of the Cupid Light pickup, they banned out the Phantom. They know that Phantoms would get out of control as crap if they do decide to pick them up. So they do, just go ahead and just get rid of the situation, ban them out completely. Lifesteal is banned out as well. Marana and Anti-Mage are banned out on the side of Incapable Standins, or Dark Falco Stack, if you guys want to call it that. But Incapable Standins is what I shall call them, because I actually remember the name.
Radiant team.
And no, I'm almost out of candy. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god, Skeleton King! Oh my god, I'm just happy to see a Skeleton King. So hopefully we see some amazing things happen with Skeleton King, because his Mortar Strike right now, oh my god, it's ridiculous. That's a free nuke. That's a free 20% of your max HP as damage nuke. That's what that is. And it's also a free 20% of your HP as heal for Skeleton King if you want to look at it that way as well. But Bohnana North America looks like they're going to be going for a all around the map global strap with the Nyx Assassin and with the Prophet. Nyx Assassin, pretty much once the Nyx Assassin hits level 6, as soon as he gets out of, as soon as he hits level 6, all he has to do is just move out of lane, and he'll essentially be pressuring every single lane around the map all at once just by not being in lane. Even if he's just going into the jungle just to get a few creeps here or there, he's still pressuring all lanes because nobody knows where he's going to be. Because he's going to be level 6 with a Vendetta, he can just show up and kill everybody. So those guys need to be really careful about that. But on the other hand, what much is there really to worry about? There's a Skeleton King who has Reincarnate, so he can actually come back and then turn around and kill Nyx Assassin. Besides, he's actually pretty survivable versus a lot of damage. He can take a lot of damage, mainly because his Gravekeeper's Cloak. If he does decide to put a few points in that before Nyx Assassin hits his level 6. And on top of that, if Nyx Assassin is playing a support role, he's probably not going to hit level 6 until late anyway. So they probably need to play him mid as opposed to anything else.
Radiant
and it's a Nagasawa pickup as well. Nagasawa, really nice pickup. It would be really nice versus a Weaver if they do decide to pick a Weaver. This is a Timbersaw pickup on the side of Incapable standins. I officially am not sure what they're going to be going for. I have seen a Timbersaw play mid before and do really well. So they could be going for a tri-lane besides Keeper Light, Skeleton King, Timbersaw mid, and somebody else on the Suicide lane. Or they could be running Timbersaw with the classic Suicide lane, if you want to put it that way, and have somebody else mid. They do have room for a Puck. Puck is still in the pool, but they will not have the first pick, so they need to go ahead and ban it out if they don't want to play against it. Because Bohnana North America will probably definitely pick up that Puck. They do love their Puck.
10 seconds remaining.
That was actually a Weaver ban out by Incapable standins. Alright, so I have 2 pieces of candy left. And I haven't talked about the Anti-Mage or the Weaver or the Clockwork yet. So, Anti-Mage, I mean, he can pretty much just farm for, like, he might be what Bohnana North America want to, like, he fits in that playstyle, that's what I'm trying to say. Anti-Mage fits in Bohnana North America's playstyle of have you carry, farm for 40 minutes, and then come out in the middle of nowhere and kill everybody. Because Anti-Mage, he can farm quite a bit, or really fast once he gets Battlefield. Anti-Mage with the Battlefield, he's just going to the jungle, killing everything around the map. In the jungle, he's killing all the waves, he's split pushing while your team is fighting. And then, oh by the way, if you guys do happen to fight near a tower, Anti-Mage can TP in, then blink forward, get a free mana break on top of somebody for a free kill, and get a few auto attacks off of somebody else to get a free kill, and just play cleanup crew. So he really fits into Bohnana North America style, and it really would do well versus Dark Falco style, because Dark Falco style, like I said before, they want to gank as much as possible, or from what I've seen, of course. They want to just play in your face, straight up aggressive gank style, gank after gank after gank after gank, until they get the really big advantage and really big items, and then just start taking towers left and right. Which is what happened last game. Sorry, spoiler alert for you guys, but it definitely happened last game. And we got a Riki pickup, holy crap. Really interested to see what's going on in this, so likely we'll either see a Visage or Timbersaw mid. I hope we see Visage mid as well. Visage mid, he's pretty cool too. He can pretty much solo kill anybody, even a Storm Spirit. Well, before Storm Spirit hits level 6, of course. But even if Storm Spirit hits level 6, if he runs out of mana, he's pretty much dead, or as good as dead. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, now think about it, Riku will probably be in the tri-lane with the Keeper of Light plus Visage, and we'll have a Skeleton King Suicide. Nah, it's really hard to tell. Really hard to tell. So did he get pulled region? Yes, he did get pulled some region. He sold a few things. Bought himself a Stout Shield. Alright, so let me go and do introductions down. I'll finish eating my candy finally. Starting off with this Visage, we see Fun on him. Moving over to this Courier, we see Courier on that Courier. That's right, that's just original Courier, the plain one. I really like that Courier because it makes awesome sounds when it walks. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to Skeleton King, we see Barney on that Skeleton King, who has been playing the carry roles as far as I've seen, and playing up pretty well. I think he played Spearbreaker last time, not too sure. Might have been somebody else. Moving over to this Timbersaw, we see MSS on that Timbersaw. On this Keeper Light, we see WTF, ban or something. On that Kato, I've not been able to pronounce it all game. Moving over to this Riki, we see a Dark Falco on the Riki. And I gotta start my timer. Jeez, oh jeez. There's a certain limit of pause time, and because it's the best of 3, it will be. I don't know. I don't know what Jaron was asking me. Drain, my co-caster, like I said, he didn't want to cast today. He just didn't want to cast today. I feel like that a lot of times. Like, I don't want to cast. So sometimes I don't, like I did just last Friday. Or Thursday, I didn't cast, so we didn't have a video Friday. But you guys don't know that. You guys don't know that. And you guys won't care about that, because this will be in the future. Where everybody was watching the video back in the past. Or videos of the past. Anyway, so we got Dark Falco on that Riki. He's just hanging out, and I actually need to make sure I keep two things going. Moving over to this Naga Siren with the awesome outfit. I think that's one of the Polycount outfits, or just the Polycount head at least. We see Bohnana on that Naga. Moving over to the jungle, we see Aya on that Nyx Assassin. 1 minute, 6 minutes used. You guys need to be careful. If that goes over time, that will be a drop automatically for the team that paused, and that will suck a lot. Moving over to the Nyx Assassin, we see Aya on that Nyx Assassin. On this Shadow Demon, we see Dezen on that Shadow Demon. On the Storm Spirit, we see Estic E-Boy on that Storm Spirit. And last but not least, for this Prophet, we see Jan on that Prophet. And that pretty much ends all of the callouts, and we got the timer ending, so that was, I think it was like... Wait, what's the math? I don't know. It's really hard to type things because I have to make sure I don't type things to distract them, because then that'll be unfair for them. But what's 1 minute and 25 seconds minus 6 minutes? Crap, I can't do my math fast enough. Oh no! It should be 4 dots. No, because that adds up to 5. No, that's right. That's right. 4:35 of 6 and pause time left. 4 BOH. So we might have an engagement happen here soon, so I gotta leave that up. I can't type that in just yet because these guys need to have the utmost attention paid to what's going on right now. The diary do have an observer, so I think they did see the invasion happen around the corner, and they do know that over here they're pinging around the map. I need to wait for a nice peaceful moment for things to happen. Because Skeleton, he can actually turn around, throw a stun right now, and go for a kill on top of Naga, but he will not. And, oh man, I have to leave that up. Crap, I need to send that. I can't send it just yet. There we go. Alright, I'll post it. It's posted. Alright, cool. Everybody sees it. Nothing bad has happened. Alright, so all is well. All is well. All is well. I did that wrong, didn't I? 4 minutes and 35 seconds of pause time out of 6 minutes. That's right. Timer start. Reset. Start. It's not even worth typing in. It's like 7 seconds. Okay, alright, so 5:53. Oh, nope, we can't type it in yet. Skeleton King is actually getting engaged upon by Naga. Naga doing a little bit of damage. Skeleton King will turn around and throw the stun. He's not level 2 yet, so he can't use his Mortar Strike. And there we go, Coddle able to pick up the first blood. On top of that Shadow Demon, very sadly so. Mortar Strike is finally up on top of Skeleton King. He might be able to turn around using top of Naga. He will be able to turn around using Naga, but he won't be able to crit. Naga able to finish him off. I don't really care. She'll be getting her HP back very momentarily, so she might be able to make it alive just because of that. And there we go, HP does get thrown back to her. She will be able to make it alive. Besides, he wants to get a Soul Assumption, but he has no mana for 175 mana. That's what it costs. Or 170 mana, that's a lot of mana. And so ends all the aggression. As far as the lane calls go, we got a Riki versus Prophet. Funny engagement happening around here, but Riki should be having a better advantage. Jan on that Prophet, still trying to run away. One more attack is all Riki needs, and Prophet, will you be able to save your life is a big question. He will be able to throw a Sprout. He's going to be blocking himself away around the corner, but the creeps will be following him around here. And Riki's actually stuck in the corner. Will he be able to make it alive? I don't know, but Riki, he's getting beat up by creeps right now. And he does
what you see
not go down. Riki able to get the kill on top of Prophet. Wow. The creeps on both sides are just like, hey bro, we're gonna play full man mode and just kill everybody. Sadly though, Prophet was not able to make it out alive. He was a little bit too low. Riki almost got boxed in, but he has tangos. He ate his way through. Meanwhile, like I said before, Timbersaw is probably gonna be playing mid, so he will be indeed playing mid. That'd be nice versus the Storm Spirit because he can throw, or he can take down his mana pool by not a lot. I think it's what, 15%. So 50% of your primary stat is gone, and it only took Storm Spirit down by 4. So I mean, it's not that much. Early on, it's not that much, but later on, when he has a lot of primary stats, it's a lot. And it's really effective when you're playing against strength people. because you can just use that, and that's effectively decreasing their HP by 15% because their primary stat is strength, so it's a lot of damage. Anyway, Ricky's down bottom, just being as aggressive as possible to his Prophet. Prophet not having a good time down bottom. He will be able to stop himself, but I don't think, yeah, it won't be enough. He can't TP out another 4 seconds, but he won't be able to make it out alive. He's going to go ahead and try to man up against Ricky. Ricky will be able to finish off. Ricky just having fun down bottom. 3 points inside his backstab. I do not recommend this at all, because it's not a lot of extra damage. But, Ricky doesn't care. He's having a good time. I would much prefer to see Blink Strike plus Cloud, but he's going for Blink Strike plus backstab. What do I know? Ricky knows what he's doing. That's all to say. I still highly recommend going for a Cloud, more Cloud over a backstab. But Ricky's trying to be really aggressive, so it's fitting into his playstyle. Prophet did TP down bottom for free, of course, because he has a built-in TP. Why not? He actually uses Sprout. He's trying to use his treants to farm a little bit and keep Ricky at bay, but they're pretty much either feeding Ricky gold or just getting in Prophet's way. That's pretty much what's really been happening so far. Meanwhile, up top we got the tri-lane on tri-lane action. I totally forgot to call this, but we have a besides Skeleton King Coddle versus a Naga, Nyx Assassin, and Shadow Demon. So pretty, I mean, not really, yeah. Pretty aggressive stuff happening on both sides, really. Naga can set up some pretty cool things. Starting off with a disruption coming out from Shadow Demon, followed up by net from Naga, stun from Nyx Assassin and net from Naga. We got a lot of damage getting done to that Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon does go down, pretty easy kill. And Visage actually getting a great kill on top of that Nyx Assassin, just doing a little bit more damage on top of him. Make sure he can't really line up a very nice impale, and he's actually going to go turn around the corner and run away. And meanwhile, Naga's in a little bit of trouble. These guys are ready to die. The creeps are taking up tower. Beautiful stun coming up from Nyx Assassin, but no damage getting done to anybody just yet. SK eats himself a tree and takes a nice little barrage of tower shots. Meanwhile, down bottom, we got Ricky's final level 6 Prophet. He's not level 6 yet. He's only level 5, and he's actually in a little bit of trouble. Ricky can pretty much finish him off. Prophet finally has boots, but Ricky says, I don't care, bro. I'm going to dive on you, kill you anyway, and run away, and go gank mid or something.
You're dead. What a surprise.
Meanwhile, up top, we see Skeleton King and Naga just you know, playing a little bit not really toe-to-toe, but just playing that bait with each other. Naga's going to be going for Trinket Boots plus a, I hope she's not going for Vladimir's offer, but she could go for Vlad's. She might be going for Ring of Aquila, I don't really know, but she did buy another Ring of Health, or Ring of Strength. There we go, Trinket Boots are finally finished up on her. She probably, I guess the thinking is she wants to have a mana regeneration aura for her allies. But anyway, Skeleton King, he is going to get trapped up, and he throws out a stun into the top of Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon taking a lot of damage on the corner. He will be going down to the facade, so fun, having a lot of fun, of course. Meanwhile, wow, are you kidding me? I was going to say, SK almost made it out alive. Naga, will you be going down? That's a good question. She's able to dodge a few things. She goes down to the Coddle Wave, Illuminate, and Visage able to finish on the Nyx Assassin around the corner. Visage plus Coddle, I forgot that was a powerful combination. I totally forgot it was a powerful combination. Basically, Visage can throw out a whole bunch of soul summon charges, Coddle can give some mana for it, and then on top of that, Coddle can throw out Illuminate and do a crap ton of damage in a giant AoE, even at level 1. And then Visage can get some free soul summon charges, so it's really nice stuff. Really nice stuff for him to have. Visage is finally level 6, so the tri-lane on top for the Radiant side, or Incapable standins, is actually pretty strong. Or is actually doing really well, of course, as you guys see. But if we look at the levels, we can see that it definitely reflects that story as well. The tri-lane, the supports on there are really high, relatively speaking, versus the supports on the dire side, which are only level 3. Meanwhile, we got a fight happening on the corner. We got SK getting disrupted by Shadow Demon, probably not what they wanted. They wanted to actually go for kills on. Oh no, Naga getting disrupted, sorry. Naga able to make it alive because that's SK giving his HP back that he stole from her. Naga going to be getting stunned soon. They do stun the right ones, very smartly, or very well played, but Naga will be able to make it alive. She is getting slow, she's taking a little bit of damage. Besides, familiars are scouting out around the corner, trying to make sure they can't really get away. Meanwhile, we got a stun getting thrown on top of Nyx Assassin because he ran out of mana. Naga does go down around the corner. Timbersaw mana boots are up on top of him, and he's coming up top to help play cleanup crew on top of whoever's left. And Nyx Assassin, he'll be on the left. Dark Falco does finally rotate up top, and now these guys are officially starting to play as 5, as we have seen them do so many times before. Besides familiar, just being a nuisance, following the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon getting stunned up. Timbersaw able to finish off with just a few, just a quick war with his blade, and it slices it, dices it deep, and there goes the death of pretty much everybody in the tri-lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Meanwhile, Coddle giving Timbersaw some free mana. Cool. And Coddle actually, he needs a healing cell that Timbersaw has, but he's not giving it to him yet. There we go. Finally gives us that healing cell.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Prophet ulti to bounce around. SK taking a little bit of damage. Where's SK? SK taking creep damage a little was. He needs to hurry because level 6. Besides hit level 6 before SK did. And that's not really what you want to have. You probably want SK to have level 6 faster. Besides gets his familiars, that's cool and all, but it's not really enough to actually keep him alive. Meanwhile, we have keep SK alive. Big Assassin throws out a beautiful spike carapace. And besides, Naga, I don't think they can win this fight. They go for it. They're gonna go for it instead, and they're gonna go ahead and take a lot of stuns, take a lot of damage. Beautiful trophy coming out for Shell Demon. Shell Demon throws out a soul catcher. I don't think he caught anybody really. Naga able to dodge a lot of damage coming out from Besides with that. With that illusion pop, but it wasn't fast enough. It wasn't enough. That's what I said. So we saw getting stunned up. Nope. Assassin getting stunned up. Aya on that Nick Assassin. He's finally going down. Storm Spirit, he's level 6, so he's going to be able to zip away, but he doesn't have a lot of mana to sustain that too much, so he needs to be really careful. Meanwhile, down bottom, we got Ricky just trying to see if he can find himself a free Prophet, but Prophet did TP out while he could. We got pings all around the map. Not too sure what they're pinging for, but they're pinging all around the map. Prophet is going for phase boots, a pretty unusual thing. Typically, you see Prophet go for treads instead, but hey, phase boots, he's going for those. Meanwhile, we got everybody, essentially everybody on the side of Incapable standins, just trying to kill his top tower, trying to push as much as they possibly can. And this style is actually not as aggressive as their other style was, or as their typical playstyle is, which is, like I said, a lot of in-your-face, kill everybody, tanky front lines, kill everything that you have style, which they are still technically still going for, because they have the SK, they have the Timbersaw, and they also have the Ricky, and they also have the Visage, who's deceptively tanky, but it's not as back and forth as it was last time. I think mainly because they don't have a Spirit Breaker to just straight up charge in on anybody they see. So besides going straight up for a Medallion of Courage, pretty cool stuff. All he needs, actually no, he should have it now. Yeah, he does have it now. So Medallion of Courage will be coming to him. Also a healing salve to heal up Visage as well on top on that courier. Is that, hold on, was that his? That was his. Oh right, on the radiant side, of course. Meanwhile, Storm Spirit is found himself. He's chasing his SK. SK does have his ulti, so he's ready to die. Storm Spirit does go down, and Storm Spirit is slowed up now. That's not Storm Spirit. SK does go down. Storm Spirit does go down. Hold on, was Skeleton King out of mana? Oh, that mana burn. Skeleton King got mana burned by Nick Assassin the very last second. Holy crap! Meanwhile, Nick Assassin getting chased out a little bit. Timbersaw trying to go all in. He does go all in. He gets a kill on top of that Storm Spirit, and now we got Prophet trying to run away. Jan, will he be able to make it alive is a big question. Naga's going to body block him like a boss for a few seconds, and besides, we'll be able to finish off that Prophet with those familiars. Wicked sick for him. Meanwhile, I heard Visage Soul Assumption. Nick Assassin Vendetta pops. He should be able to kill his Visage in about 2 hits. Ricky's here as well, so he needs to be really careful about going in for this. Actually, no, he probably needs to not go in for this. He's going to scout out everything, let everybody know where everybody's at, let everybody know who's low. And they do see the Nick Assassin. Nick Assassin does go down. He decided to go for mana burn instead of just auto attack. He probably should have went for a spike carapace pop instead. Or just waited. Storm Spirit zipping in, trying to see if he can go for kills off of something, but he gets silenced up, he gets stunned up, he gets his HP stolen, and he goes down. 1, 2, 3, you're dead. And that's exactly what's just happening. SK still has his ulti up as well, so he can be as aggressive as he really wants to. All he has to do is make sure he dodges the mana burn from Nick Assassin. Ulti coming up from Nagasama. Not too sure what these guys are going to be doing with this, but they won't be able to do much. And I think, wow, I don't know what's going on. Okay, that was pretty bad. GG getting thrown out by Storm Spirit. GG getting thrown by Timbersaw. So GGs are consistently thrown out on both sides. That was a pretty derpy death, and that's pretty much the end of the series then. Nagasama does leave, and the game should be ending. Come on, Radiant, Dire, explode. We should be seeing this explode soon. Or not. And Nick Assassin trying to go all in and trying to get the kill on top of SK. He gets the kill, but SK has ulti. SK ulti able to keep him back alive, bring him back alive. And that's the middle tower gone again. So not really much for me to say after this, really. I mean, the game's already over. GG's already called the Dire's Ancient didn't explode. Probably somebody canceled it. Probably Naga canceled it before she left. That's sure. And we'll just slowly watch these guys go for a base race. There we go. We got another DC coming out. And we got, who's this? Timbersaw going toe to toe with the Prophet. Prophet is able to TP out. If only Timbersaw had enough mana for that ulti, he'd be able to kill that Prophet pretty easy. Prophet did, like I said, TP out though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
GG slash.
Dire's middle barracks
So, my
are under
Stormspear
attack.
trying to get the GG come back
Radiant's
up.
bottom tower is under attack.
DC coming up for Stormspear. 2 people left inside the game on top of the Radiant, and the Dire is going to continue to push and kill everything else. Why not? Go ahead and pad your stats, especially since they canceled the GG ending. Nick Sasson will be going for the kill. He will be going for the kill on top of Kato. He gets a kill. He's pretty happy. SK stuns himself and so is Nick Sasson. And Nick Sasson pretty much exploded at the end of all that. Oh man, that hurt.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle
And
barracks
Kato calls
has
SK
fallen.
back to base so SK can heal up. SK bounces up Booster Trap so he can TP on back out. He wants to be back into the fight. Why not? And like I said, we're just really waiting for these guys to finish this game. Storm Spirit got himself on top of a cliff. Will he be getting spotted out by this Ricky is the big question. Ricky has himself a Orb of Venom plus a Yasha. He's going for a main style. Pretty cool stuff. No Diffusal Blade. I'm pretty sad about that though. Or maybe he's going for Yasha and then he was going to Diffusal Blade. I think he saw the Prophet. I think he, I think he sees the Storm Spirit now. He should see the Storm Spirit. He's trying to get vision. Familiars from Visage. Will they be coming around the corner is a big question. There you go. They finally do come around the corner. Everybody's going to come up and try to kill the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit does go down. Easy kill is easy. He was playing hide and seek and he does get spotted out and goes down. Meanwhile, Invis Room popped by Timbersaw. He's gonna walk into the base, see if he can find anybody else. Prophet's still here, trying to push. He's trying to make sure his team doesn't go down. And Jamin, oh man, he'll be going down soon. He goes down. Easy kill is easy. Ricky throws on a cloud, and DC comes out for Prophet. I think that's the only one left here. Will he be able to pick up the kill on top of Visage? I don't think so, because Visage has too much Gravekeeper's cloak. Actually, no, he's able to pick up the kill. Cool. Vincent does get killed, but he does shortly lose his life right afterwards. And yeah, that ends everything else. Success alone was still alive. He's going for a Null Talisman. He's still going for a Dagon, guys. He's going for a Dagon. Storm Spirit zaps out, zaps back into base. Needs to be a little bit careful though. Naga does have her ulti up, so he can use it. They really want to. He's gonna use that Naga ulti. Naga ulti does fly, but it was way too short. SK able to nuke him down fast enough. Ricky buys a gem. How ironic. And SK, oh wow, SK, did SK get stuck in the trees? Oh no, he's chopping trees away. He's being a lumberjack. Says when I grew up, I want to be a lumberjack. So yeah, we got Naga chasing his SK. SK doesn't care if he dies. Actually, no, he does care if he dies. 38 seconds before he stops caring.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
So Timbersaw rappelled to a tree,
Dire's middle
and
tower
he got called
is
back by
under
Kato,
attack.
and he ended up rappelling all the way across the map for free bottle charges. And they're gonna do it again.
Dire's top tower is under
Did he
attack.
get it? No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Wait, no, did he get it? No, he didn't. They're gonna do it again though. They're gonna do it again. Kato does have another recall. He's gonna go ahead and use it, but his ulti ran out. Oh, his ulti ran out. Oh, no fun. DotA, why you no fun? And SK does go down.
Radiant's
Where'd he
bottom
go down? He
tower.
went down around the corner. Stormspirit's gonna zap, pull him back in, trying to go for the kill. And
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nick Session really wants to keep playing
Radiant's
this game.
bottom tower is under attack.
Guys, please. SK will come around, go for the fight, and SK don't TP out. I'm not sure where he TPs, but I think he TPs in the same spot. There we go. He canceled TP. Naga gonna be going down soon. I think. Nope, they're not gonna go for it. Besides, Gosu is Aghanim Scepter, and these guys are just gonna go ahead and farm up all their big items. Oh man, I'm not too sure why they're still fighting. They're still fighting. SK does do it. Stun on top of the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon might be going down. A few more crits is all he needs, but no, Mortar Strike is used as well, so no crits for you.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Timbersaw, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He will do it. I think it went. I think it went. It's probably really hard to time that.
Is under attack.
So SK ulti was already used. Man, he lost a lot of HP pretty fast. Wow. guy's just being silly. That's what it is.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Timbers are really desperately trying to get that Timber chain, and yeah, if you guys are still watching this game or are still watching this match, thank you guys for still watching the match. But this game's pretty much over. I'm trying to get to the exploding ancient scene, so I can get all my typing stuff that I do type at the end. Because I do just skip to the end of the video, type in all the stuff, and then put the information inside my YouTube video. But these guys are taking the sweet time into the game, and Nick Stasson really wants to kill these guys. And if he's able to pull it back, it still won't count as a victory for them. I'll say that much. Besides, finally does have his Agam Assassin, so he's going to go ahead and start siege his middle tower. Gonna do it? Oh, he didn't do it. Naga ulti used. Just trying to delay as much as he possibly can. And TP in by SK. SK wants to go for a quick kill on top of his tower. Finally going for a tower. The Ancient should be exploding relatively soon. Not really much the Dire can do about it. Or Bohnana can do about it. Prophet's still trying to push bottom.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
And SK, what are you building? He could build a 4-staff. Oh, he's going for a Dagon. Wow. There you go, Dagon purchased by Stealth King. And Ancient will be taking a little bit of damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Oh, Nick Stasson dodging that bullet. Pretty cool. And the Ancient finally will be going out. There we go. The game ends. Holy crap. That lasted way over time. We probably had to put a rule in it for that. If your team calls GG, you need to go ahead and leave, otherwise you'll lose, or get a infraction or something. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm the admin for SECS. One of the admins, not the head one. But anyway, that's something to talk about another day. I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. Sorry about that extra long ending. The game probably should have ended 9 minutes ago. Or, sorry, not 9 minutes ago. What, 4 minutes ago? 5 minutes ago? However long it was, and then call it GG. But I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. I'll see you guys whenever. Oh, wait, hold on. No, a few more things to say about that. Your winners for this week, sorry, totally forgot that. Your winners for this week are Incapable Standins. So Incapable Standins, congratulations, you guys won this game. You win a whole entire, was it 500 wongs, which is some in-game currency, or sorry, in-form currency that you can use. And there we go, the game finally does end. That is it. I hope you guys enjoy the cast, and I'll see you guys whenever. Huh.